everybody. Welcome. This is Restore and Release. I got a few messages for specific requests. I got shoulders and neck. Thank you, Amy. I also got shoulders. Good evening, Bella, Amy. From Sandy, and then quads. I got IT band. Yes, so we will tackle all of those areas. I did learn just today, actually. I did some research. I'm always trying to learn and stay current and never get stale. Hi, Neha. Aparna, Sandy, good to have you guys. I learned that actually rolling the IT band isn't necessarily beneficial. So, hi Paris. There are some other techniques that you can use to release the IT band, but actually rolling on top of it is, they're saying now, probably not the best. Hi Shalika. Probably not the best for you, which I am totally okay with because it hurts like hell, right? Hi Nazi. Okay, so we're gonna get started. If you've never done this before, what you're going to need is a foam roller. You don't have to have a mean one like this. You can certainly use one that it has a smooth surface, okay? This one is, it bites a little. And then if you don't have a foam roller, a tennis ball, racquetball, I like to use lacrosse balls, and then I have another mean trigger point ball. So any of them will work. Hi Lisa, hi Milan. Yay, I'm happy you're here too, Nazi. So I highly, I can't recommend enough getting a tool like this. $4, that's all this is, $4. Best $4 you'll spend. I would get two. You can find a mesh bag, wrap them up, tape them up. You can, I like to be able to take them in and out, so a mesh bag that you can wrap up so that you can do the work is a great idea. But anyway, those are the tools you need this evening. Like I said, either one will work, and we're gonna get right into it. Okay, I'm gonna turn my music on shortly, but let's get started. Let us do the quads and hammies first. So I'm gonna demonstrate first with the foam roller, and then I'm gonna show you how to do so with the balls. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and have a seat on top of that foam roller. I always offset, because your body will always take the path of least resistance, always going to the leg that is better instead of the leg that needs the work, right? So from here, you're just going to roll on top and plant your heel and then point and flex your foot. If you've got a ball, you can even use two if you'd like. If you want some leverage, grab some books and lift yourself up off the floor. Otherwise, ball right here, right at the base of the bum, okay, where your leg and bum meet, and you're gonna lean into that side, right on top. You're gonna go side to side, you're gonna go forward and back. There's a lot of connective tissue in there, so if it feels jumpy to you, that's totally normal. Good. Hi Laura, Elaine, yay! Aw, thank you. Nazi, you're sweet. You're so sweet. Okay, either way, you'll all get after it, right? I know, Sandy, you and your hubby are sharing, so maybe you guys can trade off every once in a while. Try out different tools, right? Oh my goodness. A little side to side. Yeah. Good, and then forward and back again if you haven't already. Good. And like this morning, if you were in class, we're gonna tick-tock that foot back and forth. I think I need to scoot back so you guys can see me a little bit better. go live on Facebook on my phone because the quality is better on Tuesday nights, but the aspect is vertical, obviously, instead of horizontal. It won't go horizontal. It's really weird that way. Good. Okay. Now we're gonna lean in. Oof. Oof. The other tool that you can use as well is a block, a yoga block. Those are great. If you've got them, use them, right? You can sit right on top of that yoga block and then place the ball on top of the block, and then you sit on top of the ball. Good. Man. And if you've got the foam roller, you know, there's benefits to using the two different types of tools. Foam roller covers more square footage, if you will, right? A ball is really poignant. It gets in there, digs in, really targets the area that you're trying to work. If it's not painful, not sure. Well, I mean, you shouldn't be so painful that, hi Sarah, that you want to scream, but it should be like a hurt so good type of pain. I wouldn't, like on a scale of 1 to 10, I wouldn't want to go above a 5 if that helps give you kind of a definition. Now, it's all relative, right? Everybody has different pain thresholds. Let's switch sides. But try it out. Try moving in different areas and then and moving in different directions and see if that doesn't help you kind of get that hurt so good moment, right? Hi, Jessie. Too much pressure, again, relative. You don't want to like be screaming in pain for sure. On a scale of 1 to 10, don't be at a 10. Don't even be at a 7. This needs to be somewhat manageable pain-wise. Otherwise, you're not going to come back and do it. I mean, unless you're super sadistic and flogging yourself, right? It should be something that's manageable. Goes forward and back, toes pointing and flexing. Good. Also, class is now 45 minutes, this particular class. Keep going. Changing it from 30 to 45. I think as much as people need that mental health, you also need a little more time for your bodies. Yes. Hello, Ashley. You're my faithful Tuesday girl. You can do, Milan, you can do both. You can do before and after. Foam rolling is completely up to you. And you can do as much of it as you want as long as you're not bruising yourself, right? And you can actually bruise yourself. It is possible. Hi, Lydia. All right, I'm gonna get some tunes on because you gotta have the tunes to relax. Good, lean into that front, into the leg that is on top of the balls and really just melt over top, or the foam roller, either way. Good. Uh-oh, somebody dropped something upstairs. There's always something going on. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, quads. Let's tackle those quads. Obviously quads, 4, right? 4 muscles in one. Now, we're gonna stay away from the actual IT band due to the research that I just read, but we are gonna tackle all 4 muscles on that quad, right? The biggest muscles on your body, aside from your back, are right here, yeah? Okay, so again, I'm gonna demonstrate on the foam roller first. And again, always offsetting the foam roller. Don't go with both legs on top because you're always gonna go to that better side. Coming down onto your elbows, okay? And then you're just gonna push through your toes. If it's too much pressure for your back, drop the other leg, knee to the floor. You don't have to have it up, planking the whole time. Good. And do some reconnaissance. I have very little camera space in order to like show you, but I want you guys to find it. Go each direction. There's 4 different muscles in there that you're trying to target, so you've got a lot of space to cover. If you've got the balls, okay, 1 or 2, I like to use 2, okay? You're gonna go same idea, rolling up and down. Even with 1, roll all the way, all over that entire quad. Hi Trish, good to have you. Excellent. Good. Now, the biggest thing with fascia is what happens, it's not your muscle, it's tissue that's on top of your muscle, and it gets stuck, it gets matted, and that's what you're trying to release, because when you release your fascia, then your muscles will fire properly and you won't be in pain anymore, right? It won't be stuck. So when you find that spot, and if the balls tend to navigate outward, that's totally normal. That's why I would suggest some kind of mesh bag or a sock. Sometimes I'll take a tube sock and I'll put the ball in, tie it in the middle, another ball, tie it on the end, and then you've got your set of tools to use for things like this, big areas. Good. Oh, I know. This one hurts so good. All right, when you find that spot, hi Julia, good to have you. I want you guys to take your leg, I'm gonna demonstrate on an angle, balls or foam roller, and you're going to bend and straighten. Ooh, oh yeah. This is a hurts so good moment, right? Good job. Yeah, breathe. Don't worry, we're gonna get those other parts, Amy. We'll get to the shoulders and neck. Something I need desperately today too, so thank you for your special request. Good, keeping that leg bent. Let's tick-tock back and forth. Goodness sakes. Good, and create a circle. Make it as big as you feel comfortable with. Good, and reverse that circle. The reason we do this is on a cellular level, your body responds to different movement patterns, telling it to relax. Yeah, it actually makes a difference. Go ahead and roll through again. Good. Find another spot. We're gonna stay here for a bit. I want you to find at least 3 spots and do all that same movement pattern, up and down, side to side, dig, find it. Good job. Good kind of pain, absolutely. I like it too because you feel endorphins afterwards. Happy feelings, it's worth it. Good, I'm so glad, Sandy. Yay. Yeah, this is some of the best self-care that you can do. Hi, Tammy. Hello, Sam. All right, now, we're gonna actually, because we've got time, we're gonna target another muscle. We're gonna go adductors, which are inner thighs, and we'll get there in just a moment. But before, like I said, we're not doing the IT band, but I wanna target this section right here. So wherever you're at, why don't you finish up, We're gonna get that bend and straighten, okay? So bend and straighten like we just did. Oh my gosh. Right? What the hey? Good, couple more, and then we're gonna take it side to side. So lifting that leg. Oh my gosh. Class yesterday and today basically destroyed the quads. If you haven't done it yet and you want to destroy your quads, do Mondays and Tuesdays class with me and you'll see. Right, guys? Those of you that were there? Good. Okay. Now, if you already targeted this region right here, you can go somewhere else. And you were going to do the same exact movement patterns. But if you have not yet gotten this section, let's get it now, okay? Ball or foam roller, okay? Meaning you kind of have to turn a little on your side. Just a little. I don't want you completely on your side. Okay, no IT band. Good. Oh yeah. Most of your issues, I know I sound like a broken record with a lot of this, but some people are new, they don't know, right? Most of your issues are gonna be mid-thigh or mid-joint or right next to the joint. So find it. Good, once you've found it, stay there, try and relax as much as you can. And it's because it's on an angle, your leg is gonna bend and straighten on an angle as well, right? Good. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's getting a little too close to that 7, right, Milan? Hi, Billy. Good to have you. Get that foam rolling in. It's good for races or non-races that are the races that aren't happening. Good for runners, right? Okay. Back and forth. Tick-tock. Wow, and circles. I definitely found the spot right here. Goodness sakes. And relax. That one requires a little bit more concentration and breathing, right? Okay, you should have tackled 3 different areas on one leg. Now we're gonna go to the other side. Good. Again, foam roller works, lacrosse balls work, tennis ball. If you're just joining, any of those tools are great, okay? Other side. Try to keep your legs slightly bent instead of straightening it out all the way. Yeah, Shalika, I know. Going down the stairs a stay in a bit has indicated to me that yes, I most certainly have sore quads. I know, Billy, I'm sorry. It's so sad. Not much is happening at all, right? But we're still healthy. We're still moving and grooving. Gotta keep being thankful for the things that we do have. Okay. Bend and straighten time. On that spot, back and forth, get after it. Good. And then side to side. Gotta turn this up, it's too pretty. Good, and circles. I get a little jump in my quad because of the way I'm laying on the tissue. Totally normal. So don't feel like, oh crap, am I doing something wrong? Go the other way. Lots and lots of connective tissue in multiple areas of your body. Good. Okay, let's find another spot. Another spot on that floor. Of course, Milan, I want you to do it the right way. Yes. Okay. Get in there. Find it. Good. Little side to side. Oh. Anytime you want to hold your breath, you have to make a decision to do the opposite. Okay, so if you hang on, you're not going to be able to relax fully, and that's going to prevent you from actually reaping the full benefits of doing this, which you definitely want to see. You don't want to do all this work for kind of half the benefit, if you will, right? Okay, it's time to bend and straighten. So anytime you want to hold that breath, which I just did myself, you take a deep breath in and you exhale it all out. Yes, good. Oh my gosh. And then bring it all the way up and side to side. Goodness gracious. Awesome, and big circles with your foot. Hi, Anahita, Linda, Lisa, good to have you guys. Get it, get it, get it. Okay, we're going to, not the IT band like I said, we're going to that trail that goes almost on the side. So you have to angle your body 45 degrees. Okay, ball or foam roller, okay, onto the elbow. You can keep your other knee down on the floor for support. Keep a soft bend in the leg that you're on top. O-M frickin' G. Ah! Wow, this side needed it. You guys can spout off your expletives, you know. You're not live, so feel free. Me on the other hand, I gotta hold it in, dang it. Good. Oh my gosh. Okay. Time to bend and straighten. Oh, I don't wanna. Oh my gosh, keep going, you guys. Hi, Maritza. Oh, good, Jacqueline or Jackie. Yay. I'm so glad, Lydia. That's what this is about, is feeling amazing, whether it's in the moment, which is very rare, but afterwards, yes. Good, circles. Might be small. Well, this feels fun. Very true, Billy. Good. I'm gonna go shut my sliding glass door because the neighbor kids decided to come out and play. So keep going. Go ahead and switch the other way. By the time I get back, we should be finished. done. Good job, you guys. Well, I can definitely tell the difference running up and down the stairs from even just that. So hopefully you guys feel better today. Oh, good, Maritza, yay. All right, so shoulders and neck. We're gonna end with neck, okay? Pièce de résistance, but shoulders, okay, if you have a foam roller, you're gonna stay on the floor, but I'm gonna move to the wall, okay? And I'm gonna try and adjust my camera so that you can see just right, but you're gonna take just one, all right, and you're gonna place it nice and high, okay, and you're gonna lean into that ball against the wall. Good? If you are with a foam roller, you can do the same thing. You just really need to lift your hips nice and high to dig in. You can even use the edge of that foam roller, but I highly, highly recommend that if you have a ball, even if it's a tennis ball, it's gonna get into the areas that you actually need a lot better than this foam roller, right? This is a moment where this tool comes in way more handy. You guys ready? Okay. Forgive the jostle of the camera. I'm gonna lift it up slightly. Okay. Remember, like I said, nice and high, okay? And you're gonna lean. So your hips and feet are gonna be out, and you're just gonna roll up and down, right here. Oh yeah. Nice and high, almost like the ball is gonna pop out from behind you, okay? Good, and a little press through your feet, bending and straightening of the knees. Good. Oh yeah, that's the spot right there. Good, get a little side to side. Oh my gosh, I'm very crunchy in there. Guess I really needed it. Good. Keep going with it. We're gonna add some more movement on. Okay. So you're, like I said, you're nice and high, and in order to get that leverage, you really have to step forward and lean into the wall like this. Right? Same thing on that foam roller. Good? Okay, I have my TV in the way, but hopefully you don't. But we're gonna add some arm movement, okay? First, starting with some backstroke. All right, so once you're placed that ball right there, go ahead and take that arm all the way up. Get as high as you can. If you can touch your fingertips to the wall that you're using, great. Both bottom and top touching. Nice. Oh, how is this? Like, I'm getting some tinglies all the way up into my ear and jawline. Kind of tells me I needed this just a little. Just a little. Good. And next we're gonna snow angel that arm. So take it out all the way up and down. You can run your fingertips along the wall, do it. You guys, you feeling this? It should feel somewhat hurt so good, and like you are going to experience some release and relief through this. So go ahead and take that hand, place it on your shoulder, elbow is out, and you're just gonna circle, big circles. Oh my gosh. So this is basically the equivalent of a masseuse taking their elbow and digging in, right? I know this one is the best. And even walking away from the wall, I can feel the endorphin rush. It feels amazing. Good. Keep going, guys. Let's circle the opposite direction. then taking that arm just in a line, we're gonna go forward, or sorry, side to side. Good. And again, still with the elbow leading up and down. If you're not feeling it enough, walk a little further away, as much as you feel like you can handle, and dig in, because there's a lot of stuck material in there, right? Issues in the tissues. Good. Okay, go ahead and release that arm, and then using your legs once again to dig in a little bit more. You can go side to side, circles even. You know what you need. Good. And I'm going to actually take and circle my shoulder, a little shimmy shimmy. You know what? Right here, and then reverse it. Oh my gosh. Good. Woo. Awesome. Sauce right here. Nice. And relax. Good job. Okay. So now we're still going to stick to this side. Okay, you're gonna find a part of a wall that has an edge to it. I'm gonna use my couch, so I'm gonna slightly turn the camera so that you can see. Again, forgive the jostle. Okay, placing the ball right in that pocket where the neck and the shoulder meet. And my head is gonna come on the outside of the couch or the wall. You can be standing, you do not have to be kneeling, okay? If you're on the foam roller, you really have to get down. You can use the floor, but it's not the same, unfortunately. So if you've got a ball and you're sharing it, you can repeat this after class is done probably, or one of you get one side, the other one gets the other. Or if you've got two, use both. Good. Hi, Vivian. Awesome. This one is just special, right? Good. All right. We're gonna hold it there, and what you're gonna do is take your arm back behind you, and you're gonna lift and lower. The palm is up to the ceiling, lifting and lowering. Good job. Like I said, special, very special. Good. Okay, we're gonna get the other side now before we hit the other side on the wall. Good? So again, right in that pocket where the neck and the shoulder meet. Good. Wow. My goodness. Side to side, up and down, or just holding your spot where you are, whatever you need. This is my worst side. You would think it would be my dominant side that would be more tight and sore, but no. Good. Awesome. And then take and straighten that arm, palm up, and just lift and lower. I know you can't even see me in the camera, but you guys, I think, know what to do. Palm up, and then you're just straight lifting and lowering that arm. Good. Nice job. 3, 2, and 1. And I'm going to turn the camera again so that we can get back to the wall. We've got to get that other side, right? So remember, right at the top of that shoulder and really leaning in. If you're using that foam roller, you gotta be back on the floor again. Doesn't help when you have long hair. Good, walk your feet out and then bend and straighten those legs. O-M-freaking-G. Wow. I just tell it like it is, guys. No exaggeration here. Good. Woo. Nice job, nice job. Okay, we're gonna add those arm movements. So back strokes, all right? Arm is gonna come all the way up and all the way down. If you can get it flush with the wall, even better. Good. Okay, now it's that snow angel, and I always say hello to my plant at this point. Good. Probably not the best spot for this particular work, but it works for everything else. So good. And then we're going to take the arm, bend it at the elbow, hand on the shoulder, and then nice big circles. Good, and reverse it. Nice job, and then side to side. And again, up and down. Good. And get a couple more moves in, back and forth, up and down, really pressing in. Excellent. Hi, Janine. I'm going to adjust my camera again. Forgive the jostle. There we go. Good, good. Okay, you can be done with the wall. Yay! All right, so for our last little stretch moment, I'm taking a hand towel and I'm folding it up. Hopefully yours is a little bit thicker than this. Oh, good, Janine. Rewind, go back, because all this stuff is really, really good for you. Or just stick with it right now and then go back later. It's really good. Okay, also, 2 of the balls in a mesh bag or sock are best, but we're gonna target the neck. Now, real quick caveat, if you have ever struggled with vertigo, I probably wouldn't do this because it can sometimes, with some people, it can trigger it to come back. So keep that in mind, okay? You can also use a pillow if it's thin enough to go back behind your head. But what you're looking for is right here. And I'm going to turn around, okay, so that you can see 1 ball on either side of the spine. Okay, if you have a foam roller, you can lay down on that foam roller. If you only have 1 ball, you can focus on 1 side at a time, but 2 actually works the best. So your neck can be resting right on that foam roller too. Again, it won't be the same as the balls, but you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. So you're gonna lay flat on your back. Knees are right back behind your head and neck, okay? So get comfortable. I'm going to slide right into guided meditation. It's not weird. I try and stay away from the voodoo stuff and keep it simple. It's breathing technique to help with insomnia, stress release, bringing anxiety down. So that's where we're gonna head. I totally get it if you need to like bow out, but we're gonna do this neck stretch real quick and then head right into guided meditation because you'll be laying down. All right, it works. So get comfortable. If you need to grab a blanket to cover yourself, please do. You're gonna lay down. My daughter's joining in the fun. She's like, I want to meditate, Mom. Good. All right, back behind the head and neck. Oh yeah. Oh boy, did I ever need this one too. Good. Now, even just laying here and having a little bit of pressure back there is actually super, super good for you, and I'm gonna tell you why. Everybody these days is bent over and their head is facing down because you're looking at your phone, you're looking at your computer, your tablet. Even while you're driving, you have a forward position. So this is to combat that, okay? And even doing something as far as taking a rolled up hand towel so that it's about this big and putting it behind your neck for 5 minutes, that's it. Every night before bed, no pillow, just flat, will reset your neck and will help keep that beautiful C curve, because everything we're doing is fighting that C curve or trying to create that C curve, right? And we don't want that because that in turn causes spinal misalignment, causes pain, causes issues in the neck. So do it. I promise you, you're gonna feel better. So from here, the same position, what you're gonna do is you're gonna press the back of the head into the floor. So you're pressing into the balls or the foam roller and then releasing. And this time we're gonna add some breath. So as you do it, exhaling out. Inhale in, release. Exhale, press. Inhale, release. Exhale, press. Good. Release. 2 more. And press. Good. And release. 1 more. Exhale, press. And release. Good. Now take your head and ear to shoulder and slowly capture the other side, ear to shoulder, back and forth, foam roller or all. Good. Wonderful. And now go ahead and reposition them back behind you if you need to. You're gonna lift your chin and tuck the ball right back behind you. So you're lifting the chin, tucking and releasing. Good. Tuck and release. Exhale as you tuck and release. Good job. 2 more. Tuck and release. This one, I'm telling you, you're gonna feel amazing afterwards. Good. Last one. All right. Now you're going to tuck your chin to your chest and get that beautiful beautiful double chin that we all love so much, right? So go ahead and bring the chin down and then release back to neutral. Breathing out as you tuck the chin. Good. Couple more. Beautiful job, you guys. Now, again, like I said, if you need to head out, I totally understand. You can also keep the balls there, foam roller there, just relax, take your limbs out, spread eagle. If you need to head out, feel free. You can go back and repeat some of these moves as well. They're so fan-freaking-tastic. I know I've said freaking a lot tonight, but it's true. But if you can stay, please do. This is just to help reset, help you calm your mind, take a bit of the edge off the stress that you may be experiencing. So, one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. And what I want you to do is take a deep breath in through the nose, lifting the belly higher than the hand on the heart. And exhaling out and really pressing all that air out as much as you can. What this does, it actually turns off that fight or flight tendency, the adrenaline rush that we get and that we that stress kind of thrives on. So again, breathing in and out. Use your core to squeeze every last bit of air out. Good. And again, breathing in and out. Nice. I want you to picture yourself like you're floating in the clouds. You're weightless, limitless, no cares, no worries, just floating, so light. As you look around, you open your eyes and you can see the quilted pattern of the clouds, and it's sunset, and the sun is this gorgeous ball of fire, reds and oranges and yellows, and then on the outskirts it's deep hues of purple and blue and pink, and every cloud captures and soaks in those colors. And as you're just floating there, you take in the beauty and you feel the warmth of the sun and you feel relaxed, at peace and calm. the thought that we're going to meditate on is actually one that we don't typically talk about very often. Talk to yourself like you would to someone you love. I'm going to say it again. Talk to yourself like you would to someone you love. Too much of the time, we're uneven knowingly beating ourselves up and over things that really don't matter. And that aren't true. And are things that our loved ones wouldn't say about us. And so I want you to think about the things that you need to say to yourself that lift you up and don't drag you down. And you were laying on this pillow, this quilt work of clouds, but you sit up and you take in the view from a different angle. And again, it is just breathtaking. The colors are still there, even darker, even richer, as the sun is slowly beginning to set. And then you stand. And you're walking toward the sun. Walking on clouds, walking on air, so light, so free, so peaceful and calm. And those thoughts that you know you need to think about yourself, they're there for you to grab onto, to hold onto, and to put in your pocket and save for later, so that it can fight against the negativity, the things that bring you down and pull you down throughout your day. I want you to keep and treasure these thoughts. Treasure these things that you know are true, but you rarely think. Like, I am capable. I can do this. This is possible. I can get through this. I am powerful. Right? I mean, rarely do we say that about ourselves. It's always, man, I don't think I can make this. Or, shoot, I suck. Those are the prevalent thoughts. And so I want you really to think about, in this moment, taking and treasuring those thoughts that are super positive and that you're going to need in those moments of being down and feeling low. And you're going to pull them out and remember this moment, walking on the clouds, heading toward the sun, the source of light, right? I wanted you to capture this moment of the sun setting because I feel like we have to take action for such a time as this. You must capture a moment so that you can have the strength later. You don't pull strength from nowhere. You have to garner yourself with strength. You have to build yourself up so that in times of trouble, in times of trial, you have the reserves to make it through, right? So a moment like this, walking towards the sun before it sets, to gain that strength, to gain that reserve for when you are feeling at your lowest. That's what this moment is about. So take this time, take care of yourself. Think about the positive things that you need to repeat to yourself. You should say to yourself the things that you would want someone or to say to your children. Why would we ever say some of the things we say to ourselves to a child, right? So how much more would you not need to say them to yourself? There's the golden rule. Love your neighbor as yourself, right? But if you don't love your neighbor, if you don't love yourself, how are you going to love your neighbor? So, in this moment, find those things that you know deep down that you need to say to yourself, especially in those moments where you're at your worst. No, I've got this. I can do this. I am beautiful. I am capable. I am powerful. And yes, I can. Take those moments right now again. Put them in your pocket. Save them for later because you're gonna need them. The sun has now dropped below the clouds, and it's still this beautiful quilt of color. It's just deeper, darker, a little bit more purple, dark blue, and you begin to see up in the sky some stars dotting the night. And you know it's time. It's time to end this journey. And so you sit, you wrap your arms around your knees, and you take one more deep breath in and exhale out. And you treasure this moment. And then you lay back down. Peaceful, calm, and free. And the cloud that you're on slowly begins to lower you back to earth, so gently, so carefully. You go ahead and wiggle your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, slowly roll to your side and come up to a seated position. Thank you all so very much for coming, for staying if you stayed. Every Tuesday night, 7 p.m., I go live, 45 minutes now of a restore and release, and then 15-minute guided meditation to just help calm the entire mind and body. I so appreciate you guys. Continue to watch for my schedule. If you have any questions of what that is, I teach every day, 5 days a week, and then this class is 6th. So please do join me. It's Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8, Tuesday, Thursday, 7:30 live, but I have YouTube channel, I have my posts on my Facebook page, so you guys, you can get it all. Yeah, thank you so very much. Have a wonderful rest of your night, and remember, love yourself, because you can't love other people until you love yourself, right? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. See you tomorrow.